She's on top, first time champ today. Mike is back to work, but he still won't stay away. Teller one's online, W3 sees the scene. Big Mayo's back, bringing back the dreams. The agroholics, they're ready to brawl. Fucking Mill streaming, giving his all. Hyperreal's climbing in, memoirs on the line. Footprints took the crown, yeah, it's battle time. Warcraft 3, you won't ever die. Like a cockroach, we multiply. From the bounties claimed in Division 8 to the legends who still fight and play. Mayo cups fire, the hype is real. Soft ice cream fell forth, they sealed the deal. Bounties dropping gold on the board. Blade masters spinning, hear that crit roar. The agroholics, they're ready to brawl. Fucking Mill streaming, giving his all. Hyperreal's climbing in, memoirs on the line. Crazy's first win, now it's his time to shine. Warcraft 3, you won't ever die. Like a cockroach, we multiply. From the bounties claimed in Division 8 to the legends who still fight and play. Mayo cups fire, the hype is real. Soft ice cream fell forth, they sealed the deal. Bounties dropping gold on the board. Blade masters spinning, hear that crit roar. Echo Isles, Turtle Rock back again. Orc, human, night elf, undead till the end. GG or not, we rise and fight. Warcraft forever, we own the night. Warcraft 3, you won't ever die. Like a cockroach, we multiply. From the bounties claimed in Division 8 to the legends who still fight and play. Let's ride. Mayo comes back, it's time to grind. Champions, road game too old. Warcraft lives, our stories told. Mayo comes back, it's time to grind. Champions rise, no game too old. Warcraft lives, our stories told. Craft away, who still fights and play. WEC, let's go, let's ride. Mayo Cup's back, it's time to grind. Champions rise, no game too old. Warcraft lives, our stories told. Memories forged in fields of war. Steel meets steel on lands we tore. Heroes rise, the drums beat loud. Our bond forged strong beneath the shroud. Command shouted through the air, hoping allies find us there. Your war cry fierce as dragon's flame echoes high, true to our name. Command shouted through the air, hoping allies find us there. Your war cry fierce as dragon's flame echoes high, true to our name. Archers fly as spellcasters cast. Siege engines rumble, shadows are vast. Our fortress stands as night draws near. is ours. Though battles rage, our strength empowers. Broken armor, batters torn, our loyalty reborn each morn. Dreams of conquest, victory song through war-torn lands. We march along with axes raised. We claim the night till dawn brings forth the final fight. We shall rise under crimson stormy skies. Blades are sharpened, banners high. For the horde we live or die. For the horde we march as one. On the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor battles cry. For the horde will never die. Thunder echoes through the field. With our fury we won't yield. Steel and blood are sacred ours. Victory burns within our hearts. For the horde we march as one. On the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor battles cry. For the horde will never die. For the horde we march as one. On the moon beneath the sun. Strength and honor battles cry. For the horde will never die. Through the fire, through the pain, we will fight and rise again. Drums of war, the call we heed. Unleash the wolf, embrace the creed. Through the horde we stand as stone. In the dark we're not alone. Strength and honor, hear our roar. For the horde forevermore. For the horde our spirits soar. Up on blood we fight once more. With every step the earth will quake. For the horde the world will shake. From a ghost, don't know what a sight. Every thousand the night goes passes with times. Even touch again, didn't even sign up. But chance get to play, live in that cup. And it competes where the legends collide. Where worlds light and passion and pride. Mr. Mike on the mic, coffee in hand, casting the battles across this great land. Cactus out of town can't hear his roar, but the fight carries on, the crowd wants more. Neil's shooting for Coston, you know he's hyped. Never TV's rain, never chats all sight. Players clash, smells fly high. Echoes of war fill the sky. Grunts and smells, night shot in. Only one will take the win. And they compete where the legends collide. Heroes rise up with passion and pride. Mr. Mike on the mic, coffee in hand, casting the battles across this great land. Chaos at the finals, victory sweet. And they can't beat another conquest complete. But we'll be back again, don't you wait for the next epic saga. The A-Cup 9 awaits. stage is out of town, can't hear his roar. But the fight carries on, the crowd wants more. Neil's cheering for Carson, you know he's hyped. Barrett TV's raid, now the chat's all psyched. Players clash, spells fly high, echoes of war fill the sky. Rocks and spells, knights charge in, only one will take the win. Cup base, where the legends collide. Heroes rise up with passion and pride. Mr. Mike on the mic, coffee in hand, casting the battles across this great land. Jet wins the finals, victory sweet. NA Cup 8, another conquest complete. But we'll be back again, don't you wait, for the next epic saga. NA Cup 9 awaits. Dodging the rank, got 10 accounts, but who's keeping track? They hit the ladder, they're causing a scene, dropping noobs harder than a mountain king. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the ladder's on fire, from the king of the hill throne to the smurfing choir. Nassef rising, new blood in the game, a pally rifle still driving us insane. King of the hill is heated, it's a political show. Who gets the crown? Well, nobody knows. In subs, working no time to troll, but you'll feel his wrath in every control. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, the Warcraft blues, the battles rage on, from peasants and grunts
Sign up.
to heroes long
You don't need that many people, do you?
Sunrise back in action.
Get 8 or 10
Watch
for
your
qualifiers,
name. This Warcraft world
but it's anybody's
never
card.
the same. Heroes rise and heroes fall, from the tavern's call to the main hall. Accolades chant as the stakes rise high, while pally rifles still make you cry. Yo!
So we got Spicy Mayo Cup number 8 tonight. North Jakar cannot make it because it's a tennis match. My neck is killing me all the way up here though. It's been bothering me the last 2 days. Oh, we're getting some random people join the Discord that I've never seen before, but today too. It's cool. I will bury your deception. I don't know who this is. Welcome. Who do we got right now, guys? Let's see who we got signed up. I think we have a couple people. Other room rich cars. So we got about 5 with Jarrett Orc Baby not checked in. So 4. Anybody's tournament tonight. Literally. Doom Train could win tonight. Dun-dun-dun. And for NA, I was going to say NASF, SMF Season 3 for the league is underway. Early bird special, because officially we start the 22nd. But as all the groups got made finalized, and then we had like 10 extra signups like at the last minute, which was fine because I left it open and I fit them in as best I could. And then I think there's one or two people that are missing from the Discord that probably won't play because that's what usually happens. Somebody signs up and then they don't show up. Grinchy got his series started against Fazez. Say that right? In his group. So that's the first series to be completed. Hey, Burrow Rush. The Grinchy. Grinchy Uno. I knew Grinchy was streaming earlier. And then I think he rated Carson. And we were watching, yo, what's up? And we're watching Carson do the campaign, which is pretty nice. Hype at number 1, Mr. Hyperreal. So as I tell you guys, even if you lose in these tournaments, they contribute to your point standing in the leaderboard. So even if you don't win, depending on where you stand, especially in a tournament when there's not a lot of players, your chances of losing going 0-2, yeah, sure, but you'll finish high. So if there's 6, 8, 10 people, you'll still finish high enough to get a lot of points, which will really help you in the leaderboard on SMF leaderboard on the website, because the whole plan is to eventually tie everything into the leaderboard long term, and all the rewards, cash prizes and stuff will be tied to the leaderboard. Right now it's just a preliminary one and it will be reset. We'll still invite people to summer championship tournaments for being champions, regardless of how many times you've won. But we're going to talk to Rec, but the point is, in January, we want to reset the leaderboard, and then everybody starts collecting points from this point on. Because there's a lot of people that used to play that are not here anymore, which is, historically it's fine for points. It's kind of cool, actually. And some people are looking for games for their league, and they're trying to schedule, which is cool. But yeah, so we got it's gonna be good. Like, guys, we're trying to just give you a filler in between the other leagues and GNL and all that stuff. And ideally it would have been the NA theme of everything, but clearly the NA scene is not what it used to be. So we're trying to include everybody, and keep at it. See how much energy I have for the year. We got guys like Hayu and Beefy Blaine that run events too, which is really cool. I really wanted to get some more Warcraft 3 streamers involved that can run events on their own time through the challenge and through the Discord, but we'll take what we get. And I'm on Christmas vacation now, so how about them apples? How about them apples, gentlemen? So tonight, probably, because you guys are looking at it, it'll probably be a very short cup. I would sign up, but then you get like 2 or 3 of my games, which for an ATR I think is okay, but for these ones, I think unless somebody else was casting it, I won't sign up, obviously. But we got Doom Train. W Lady Slacko just joined the Discord. Jer Orc Baby and Normie and Doom Train and Igyo are also in the SMF Season 3. And then we just had somebody else join the Discord just now. Omega, 7th the Hedge Knight 27. Doesn't appear like you're in any other Discords. So you're new. Looks like a legit account too. And then Park joined recently. Stonks. Bloodhouse came from Hayu's stream. Ever at Work came from W3C apparently. So like people are finding us different ways. It's cool. So if anybody wants to sign up last minute, did I say Lustonks? No, his name is Stonks. I don't know. Never seen him before. You know him? And we just finished wrapping up the scouring cups that we did. So we did classic cup. Yeah, spelled stonks. It's a like you scroll up in the main chat. It's there. We just finished running the scouring cup. So classic cup 1 and the scouring cup 2. So two different mods of the game. And Lone Wolf took both cups in the end. So he won 2-1, 2-1. And so those are up on the Discord. Sorry, those are up on the YouTube. Anybody's interested in those? That's my son. Sorry, I was on the ad break. Did you hear what you said about him? Stonks joined the Discord. That's your son? Oh, cool. He said, how do I get good unk? And I was like, what do you mean by unk? You mean like uncle? Like I'm Uncle Mike? He's a dirty human player? Well, we should pair him up with some of the human guys in the Discord then. Like Rainer, especially getting started stuff. And then they can get coaching from the right people. Yeah. Well, no, welcome. Welcome, Hypa-son. Hypa-stonks. So we'll see one day in the future, guys. If Grinchy, we'll see how his schedule is like. Maybe he'll run a spicy Mayo Cup in the future on like a Saturday in his time frame. We'll make it interesting. Young kids and their slang and jargon. Yeah, well, I'm old school, and I'm old school because I grew up old school, and I'm an old man now. It doesn't I still feel like I'm 30 in my head, which is amazing. And then I was playing soccer yesterday in the gym with some of the kids, so I was showing them some chip shots, and it's like how to curve the ball and like the outside banana kick. But like after like 15 minutes of that, my ankle and my knee kill me so much because I got no cartilage on the front of my ankle. It's like destroyed, gone. Been like that for like 12 years. Um, yeah. Oh, we got some sign ups. So we're gonna disengage. We got wreck. I gotta sneeze so bad. I'll give it a couple more minutes, but no more than that, guys. Like I'm not. We don't need to fill. Like these are supposed to be like fun regular events, twice a week, 3 times a week. People come, people don't. If you miss one, it's not the end of the world. Um, that kind of stuff. Hey, Doomer. So the idea is if you play, you will contribute to your standings in the leaderboard and also the league. So like even if you lose, if there's 10 people, you're still gonna get um top top 20 top 8 you'll get 25 points, top 16 you'll get 15 points. So on the leaderboard it makes such a big difference even if you go 0 and 2. And eventually all the prize pools, all the rewards and the prizes or whatever we're going to give out are going to come from this. So this will be like a year grind. I mean, it won't be like 1, 2, or 3 prizes. It'll be like let's say as far as we can go, top 10 or something like that or whatever. And then it's something I could save for the entire year or buy stuff or send you guys stuff. So obviously I try to make the stream pay for everything as much as possible. You can't believe you're 50%. Yeah, you're 43 and 43. So that's pretty good, man. But you had some good runs the last couple of tournaments. Yeah, some guy who made this website must be really well endowed. I'm telling you. And if for some reason my stream goes down, it's because the power went out and you guys just continue playing the tournament. So it's fine. 2 giant moon balls. Yeah. Last minute, guys. Anybody else wants to sign up? It's like literally anybody's tournament. Granted, you have to be in the Discord and not pre-banned and disqualified for things. So I think I'm only DQ I know is Dairy Queen. They make some good DQ cakes, man. Oh, hold on. Let me change that. I'm gonna change this to. I started doing this more now. So now I can double check everybody who's checked in. Hyper's checked in. I'm hyped. Incladius29. Welcome in. Who is not checked in? Jer Orc Baby's not checked in. So I just want to double check. He looks like he's on busy mode. I'm just gonna double check with him because I don't want to like start and he didn't check in and he doesn't know. He's like the only one that's not checked in. We got about 8, including him. If he's removed, it's 7. And sometimes if people check in and I know they're going to be late, I leave them in a spot where they can like come in. I can do that. I know it's maybe on like a big event tournament we wouldn't do that, but for stuff like this, it's fine. I'll double check. I don't think he is playing tonight, to be honest. He is offline. Okay, so we'll process the check-ins and we'll start the tournament, guys. So it'll be a short one. It'll be 7, but it'll be some good matches. And there we go. Only EMA. All right, so round 1, we got Doom Train versus Wreck, Normie versus Hyperreal, and Lady Slacko versus Disengage. And Lady Slacko just joined earlier, which is ever at work. So Disengage, Lady Slacko is ever at work, just so you know. And I'll tag him in you just so you're good. This is Disengage, Normie versus Hypa. I started doing this more often. And Doom versus Wreck. And then Igio waits in the second round. And it's only one map. It's only one map. It's scrimmage tonight. Scrimmage. So we're trying to use scrimmage a little bit more. Tag your opponent. Well, I just tagged you guys and get your game going, and I'll grab it on Flow TV. No problems. Oh, my tummy. My tummy's not happy. Don't forget to turn on the chit hacks. Yeah, all the chit hackers. There's a lot of those going around lately. Chit hackers. Can you believe there's people? Please call me Vladslav, not Lady Slack. But it says W Lady Slacko. So Vladslav. Got it. I'll try to remember. You'll have to correct me every day. And just so you guys know, it'll be super good if in the future your challenge name, your Discord name, and your Twitch name are all the same. Makes things so much easier. If possible. I have enough time. A harder time keeping up with all the Smurf accounts for the pro players or the top guys because I never am like, oh, that's Deuce, that's this guy, that's this. Bandeliz will be gone soon. Hyperreal will be reborn. Or you could change Hyperreal to Bandeliz. Bandless. Will evolve into 1200 MMR turd. Ferguson. Yeah, and we made a new group for the league. You guys are part of the new group. So because we got like 10 signups in like the last 2 days, and then I didn't want to turn anybody down because it doesn't really change too much to include anybody. I think there's one or two people that are not in the Discord that signed up. One of them I know for sure who they are, and I found them, and they're not even they're I don't even know what their Discord they're part of. Not part of any Discords. They just want to play, which is really funny. Hey, Smog. 5 minutes. Yeah, that's a fine. You guys can take 5 minutes. Let's go check on the Flow TV. And wait, so go wait. We got Doom versus Wrecked started up. Yo, Phil, what's up, buddy? And Glave's already practicing with Jabba quite a bit. I think Disengage has started his game, so it should be showing up shortly. Here we go. 7 players. Yeah. Once the leaderboard gets reset and Rec and I talk about it, we'll let you guys know what's happening. And I will guarantee prizes for the top 10 at least for the leaderboard a year from January. So maybe we'll do January to January or something. In like a end of the year tournament, or because I think that's the route we're going with all this. We're kind of evolving the whole program, and we're also going to do the scouring. Turd Ferguson, yeah, should be his name. Gonna have all his games done first again. Forest Spirit, Forest Spirit's the man. Forest Spirit, have you seen the updates for Stormgate? Stormgate's really fun now. Yeah, I was. I'm gonna give it a go when I have a chance. I'm off for a little bit, so. Looks like they did the restart. Oh, because Disengage took random buddy's work. So we got a game in 160 seconds between Vladslav. It's not Lady Slacko. Vladslav is wants me to call him. Versus Mr. Recluse, Mr. Disengage. 2v2 is great. Yeah, I'm gonna boot it up when I get some free time during the break and figure it out and try it out. Like it looks the stuff they've included because I was in the you're reinstalling Stormgate now. Cool, yeah. If if the Stormgate stuff is of interest to you guys and you want to do an in-house SMF tournament one night on stream, we can do it. I've never done it, but we could figure it out because it's pretty straightforward. Um, I think some of the changes and stuff they included in new units and the map balances and the looks, I mean, it's quality of life stuff from the community. So yeah, yeah, it looks good. Looks good. I mean, I didn't like the color contrast in the game. Like I find it's not, yeah, I find it doesn't, well, before, I don't know about now because I haven't booted up, but it doesn't pop out as much. And the contrast is very like, the colors are like palish. It's weird. I don't know. 78 seconds and we'll get into the game. First game of the evening. Day and night phases. Yeah, there's day and night phases now. Yeah, they changed the imps. There's some new units for infernals. 2v2 now. But the issue is they got to bring players back. Because people are complaining about the same thing, is that ladder is just the same people over and over and over and over again. So guys like us who are lower MMR, we're not going to get people our level. We're not going to get new players. So hopefully it attracts people, and you know, Beowulf's going to do an event and that kind of stuff, you know. Oh, Doom, you must have tower rushed Wreck. I think that's what happened. Wreck, did you get tower rushed? Oh no. Yes, he did. Yeah. Yeah, Doom will capitalize. It was a bad day. It's okay. You got the lower bracket. It's okay. Remember, you're top 10 now. This is top 10, automatically top 10 points for the leaderboard, which is really important. Okay, it's first game in the evening, guys. Doom was eating Dairy Queen while he was doing it. Oh, the logo is like really over the side there. There we go. All right, gentlemen, first game of the evening. And we're playing on scrimmage tonight. One map only, no vetoes. I'm using the wrong keys because I keep thinking it's the scouring. There we go. Here we go. In the bottom left corner, we have the Red Orc. None other than your favorite TV star from Disengage TV. It is Mr. Disengage. And in the top right, playing as the Blue Night Elf player, it is a Vladslav. I know it says W Lady Slako, but he said it's Vladslav. So we're going to say Vladslav. All right. Hey, you guys watch your profanity in the Twitch chat, okay? It's a PG channel. Sometimes we got kids, Hyperreal's kids, you know, they're going to play Warcraft now. Blade Master for Mr. Disengage with Warmill, so it's looking like Mirror Image, Headhunters, Blade Master, and then from there, this is a violent video game. It's a cartoons on cartoons video game. That's what's happening, guys. It's not real. You know, it's not like those creatures from that dimension that look cute and eat you. Or maybe it is. So Mr. Vladslav opening up Ancient of Wonders first and Hunter's Hall with Keeper of the Grove. It's not too often that you see a Night Elf player open up like this. So are we seeing hunts? We're going to see a quick AP tech. That is Mirror Image. Yeah, it's a quick wall off, and you could tell like it's been done before. Like that's 4 buildings completely walled off. It's nice. And looks like this is going to be a harass. And probably trying to be annoying. Maybe get a grunt, maybe get a peon. I think maybe going for the peons here would probably be ideal. Maybe getting a staff and a circlet. He's getting a circlet, okay. Taking damage too early on like that with the Keeper with only 550 life. Like he could pick off a Headhunter really easily here, or a peon. Going right into the base, it's going to be a peon. There's the... no, it's Treants. Oh, which is really interesting. I would have imagined it would have been Entangle first. Because if he's hard teching like he's doing right now, Disengagement double burrow, you probably want to get Entangle. Right? Unless you're creeping on your own, then you want to get Treants. He's not really doing too much right now. He's just harassing. Back home he is building an AP, by the way. Is he going to be able to get some XP here? Denied. Headhunter taking some damage. Shop being built in the back. So this is a bit of freebie XP if you can get it. Got nothing on the Keeper. Turning back around. A little bit of XP. Hey, Katink, how's it going, buddy? For the Blade, Blade gets level 2 off of that. And it's still level 1 keeper. This is just XP for the blade. Just hide the 1 headhunter or even deny it. He can? I don't know if he can. He's going to save it all the way to the back. Nice block by Disengage. Holy cow. Nice play. Gonna get some more experience. And he does. And Keeper has gotten nothing done except he's building an AOW over here for creeping a mercenary camp. AP is being pushed. He's completely walled off. Like, he has nothing. He has no units. I wonder if Disengage gets a mirror image and scouts with it. If he just decides to push with everything. Because he can. And I think the play here would be if you can get a Tavern Hero. To get a Tavern Hero. Okay, he is scouting with the mirror image. And he's going to see. It's a wall off. It's an AP. There's nothing else. Sells the gauntlets, gets boots. I think boots are really great against Keeper at this moment. He doesn't have any of himself. So Treants, AOW, Wisp coming in. So this is some fancy creeping work right here. I wonder what the Grinchy Uno would say about this. Loves of Haste. And Disengage. He really wants to get the item here. Might be able to get level 3 off this camp and then push. The question is, okay, it is Lores. And it's DH second. It is DH second. Is he going to buy some mercenaries? Okay, not quite just level 2, just a tad off. And same thing with the blade here. He's almost level 3. Well, this will give him level 2 immediately. Behind this, Tekis is done. Getting Shadowhunter and teching to tier 3 immediately. Immediately. And so the level 3 blade. Oh, this is nice. Bring +5 with a tankier blade. And DH is out, level 2-1. With no units, honestly. Don't you go? Once the Shadowhunter comes out, buy some items? Like, if you can do this and get level 4 blade, even better, right? Even better Shadowhunter. Shadowhunter buy some clarities and some salves and all that stuff. I don't know if he's going to get a clarity. No, he doesn't. Just get salves. Going to come with full mana. Loses the grunt. And to be honest, I don't think it really matters. Wisp is here. Should get the level 4 off of this. Everybody say hi to my sister. Gets the Wisp too, on top of that. Oh, it doesn't get the level 4 because the Shadowhunter came at the last second. It is pretty close. It is Dryads. Straight Dryads. AOW moving into position. Teching tier 3. And supply is about even, so... Depends what's going to go on. We're getting Mountain Giants. And Tauren Totem. So we might be going straight headhunters into Tauren Totem. This is something Grubby was talking about last week. About doing that. What's the item? He gets the level 4 blade. Bring +3. Can he buy heal scroll here? No, there's no heal scroll. Blade moving on the map, checking things out. This would have been a nice pick off. Does have the agility boots. Boots of Quel'Thas and Invul.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Disengage is just comfortable creeping. He figures if I have higher level units, heroes, and a bigger army, and get all my bells and whistles, I'm gonna win this level 2. And Wand of Illusion to boot. Gets Orb of Lightning. Oh my god, this blade's gonna be freaking ferocious. TC coming second, and we're getting Pulverize. So it's gonna be Headhunters into Tauren. I like it. I like Disengage's plan. Shadowhunter so close to 3. Agility. And meanwhile, Vladislav, he's 3-2.
A player's forces are under
Got
attack.
boots on the DH. Denied on that. Berserkers. Studied. Upgraded. Level 3. Blade and TC are out. So, okay, Shadowhunter's got to get there. TC might die here. He might die. Did he choose Aura? He hasn't chosen any skills yet on the TC. Okay, Entangle. More MGs coming out. 2 MGs. Blade's got no mana now, which is a big deal. Needs those mirror images, but Orb is nice. TC. It's got heal. TC coming back. No upgrades on the Berserkers yet. Pops the invul. Hex. Can he kill the DH? Staffs him out. He's gonna need that heal wave. Here comes the Tauren. They already have pulverized. TC's running for his life. Well, disengage lost nothing. Forced to TP. And does not have reinforced defenses, but he might need them now that it's MGs. And Vlad's got tons of gold. O1 upgrades. And he's getting master training for bears. Can't say I've ever seen a base like this for Night Elf. This is Vladislav. So on W3C, his name is W Lady Slako, but his name is Vladislav. And his name in Discord is Ever at Work. He just joined today. So definitely a different Night Elf type style player. And disengaged. Buys a Shredder. There we go. I think my sound went funny for a second on my end. Couldn't hear anything. No upgrades. Interesting strat. Yeah, he went straight tech. He opened up wall with his Ancient of Wonders here, which is really interesting.
Player's forces are under attack.
And so we got Berserkers into Tauren. With Pulverize, by the way. And Vladislav's getting Backpack. You don't see Backpack study too often. Pork OP. Nice Pulverize. Some Treants coming in. So 4-3-1 versus 3-2. I think for Disengage, mana items will be super important on the Shadowhunter. And he's going to get pushed here. TC picks up the ring +5. Blade. Lane doing work on the DH. Mana burn. He might have to TP here. TPs. Has no choice. It's just fine. Better be safe than sorry. Now he can get some clarities, get some salves, get some mana on his heroes, get more Tauren, buy a TP, sells the Wand of Illusion. Does he not buy TP? So orcs generally, I would say, like living on the edge because they sell their TP early on, and then how often do they go through a game with no extra TP, and they just have to survive and win? I'm telling you. Question for me is about upgrades. Do you get damage upgrades on the Berserkers, or armor upgrades on the Tauren? He's getting more Tauren. No reinforced defenses. Getting another Tauren totem. Expo. Might need some towers. Might need a shop here. And Blade needs mana. Does have an invul. It has a heal scroll. He was going to do that. Oh, he is still going to pull it. He doesn't see the Night Elf. He definitely sees him here. Ultra Vision. He's got an orb. There we go. Bumps in. TC. TC's got 13 plus armor. He's got 15 armor at all those rings. That's amazing. At level 1. He's a tank. Absolute tank. Contesting this. Some mirror images right now would be nice. And Orb of Lightning. Really good against summons now. Really good against summons without that last change a couple patches ago. There we go. Blade. Doesn't want to get caught here. Mana burn. Steals the creep. Prefers to get the item here. Can he? What's the item? Oh, the DH stole it. That would have been super nice for the blade. That's unfortunate. That would have been a really nice item for the blade. It's agility helm. And we got a Baroga Tauren Totem back home. Nothing else.
A player's forces are
I think walkers would be super good here. At least a couple of them. That many Tauren, but disengage getting no upgrades. Is he gonna get a Zeppelin? No Zeppelin. No Expo from either player. Oh, sorry, there's no Expo from Vlad. But Disengage has had one, so he's been pretty healthy in terms of gold. And might as well just stack up and everything. Heal scrolls, everything. I would say even scroll protection here, because there's not that many Dryads. Here comes Disengage. Blade's coming in. It's going to Staff Out Despair. Oh, he's going to Staff Out Despair. Creep Jacks. What's the item? Can't even see it. Oh, TC's got Kagger's Pipe. And was that the item? Yeah, that was the item. So he's got Kagger's Pipe on the TC. Heal Scroll on all three heroes. Just with pure damage and survivability. Disengage is looking pretty good. More Tauren coming out too. And we're getting a Bestiary, and we're getting Chimeras from Balad here. So he's really mixing it in. Some bears, MGs, Dryads, Chimeras. And how many Chimeras can he actually get before the 20-minute mark? Like, he's going to have 2? You probably have 2, right? One's coming out. And so how many bats do you need? 2? 3? A nice detonation, maybe 2. And then a couple hits. 3 to be safe. Disengage has the money. Like, he can go to 80 food, no problem here. I'm surprised. Okay, he is getting armor upgrades. I was going to say, I was surprised that there was not any upgrades, but he has 01 upgrades. He's getting 02 in a second. And he's getting some Wind Riders with Poison Spears, Venomous Spears. TC. So close to 3. And Vlad, he's bringing Wisp, but he's not expanding. Okay, Scroll the Beast. Scroll the Beast, Roar. It's the same thing. So free XP here. Alright, big fight coming in. Mana Burn, big stomp. Staffs out the DH. Now he's not in the fight, which I think is a big deal. And he's just going to TP. Lose 1 Tauren, gives a level 3 to the Keeper. No, that's the one thing here. Kills a Tauren, TPs. Saves his hero. When Disengage is transitioning here, he's getting Wind Riders. And if he gets enough of them, that's going to be really sweet. The TC's got plus 16 on top of his 3. He's got 19 armor on the TC, which is insane. Insane. Okay, Wind Riders are coming. Double Bestiary at this part. Shadow Hunter still healthy. Here we go. Disengage going for the straight damage build here, guys. No walkers, no casters. Wind Rider's going straight after the Chimeras. Has Heal Scroll. Is he going to use it? Or Heal Wave for that matter. Heal wave. One Chimera went down. Oh no, he loses the blade. He loses the blade. Left 2 Tauren here. Did kill some units though. And had to buy back the blade. So that must have been a misclick or it just didn't work. Because he had an invul and a heal scroll on his Blade Master. It's not over. He's in pretty good shape still. As long as he gets his army together. TC is where? TC... Oh, TC's back home. Half his army is split. But the blade can kill a couple units here. Gets a bare level 5 blade. That's huge. Has a heal scroll now. He can use it if he wants to. TC's joining the fight. Disengage is expanding at the bottom. It's just raw damage. 1-2 upgrades on the Windrunners, on the Berserkers. Tauren coming in. More bears falling. He's got heal wave. Not much mana. No. Blade. Blade's absolutely owning now. Hex. GG. Well played. GG by Mr. Disengage. And that was game 1 of the evening, gentlemen. Let's check out the bracket. That was a good game. Igio defeated Doom, and Igio is in the semifinals. And Normie versus Hyperroll are having some problems. And Disengage just won. Mountain Giant not equal, GG. That was a pretty a unique Night Elf opening, I have to say. It was good. It was good. And Disengage, I like that. You're going straight for the mass damage build. Headhunters into 3 heroes, fast attack, Tauren, armor upgrades, and then getting Wind Riders once he saw the Chimeras and everything. And the lack of Dryads after. There wasn't that many Dryads. Worked out really well. So we got Vladslav in the bottom, losers round 1. Winner faces Doom. Wreck in the bottom. And we're just waiting for Wreck and Normie and Hyper. So we'll just jump into that really fast. I think they were having problems with the server. And they started 7 minutes ago. So it's on scrimmage. We'll catch up. Normie has joined SMF Season 3. He's a 1500 undead player. Hyperreal on a good day is 700 plus MMR Orc. So we'll see what Mr. Orc, Mr. Bandalas can do here. Hyperreal against Normie. Are we going to get Blade Headhunters? We are. And we're getting Crypt Lord from Normie. So it's been a while since I've seen Normie play. He's been around. And so we're catching up really quick. Headhunter's Blade. And Crypt Lord. I mean, I think the play here is obviously get some summons and go expand. Is it? Oh, it is. Like, what else would you do? Tier 2 push all in the North Jakar style? It is scrimmage. Scrimmage is a kind of big map. I wonder if Doom trained as a tower to anybody on this map. Level 2 Blade. And Hyperreal, even though his MMR is like up and down, he has improved. He does things he never used to do for his MMR, so that's good. That's really good. But we got level 3 Crypt Lord, and if he wants to push now, he can push and do some damage here. Especially Impale against Headhunters early. Oof. Level 3. It's level 2 Beetles. There's that. Impale's gonna lose some Headhunters immediately. Down. Tried to focus down the Crypt Lord, uses the cloak. And Shadowhunter's out. Mass repair, no mass repair. Okay, we're synced up. He's trying to repair. So that's one thing. If you know it's a Cryptlord player, and you know he might come across, getting spikes early is a big deal. Really big deal. Can he kill the Cryptlord? Oh, Oh, hyper real. Almost kills the Cryptlord with the 16 life. Loses a burrow. And Blade's kind of doing nothing at the moment. Can he repair? He gets a ghoul. Burrow goes down. And Mr. Hyperreal is unfortunately way too behind. Normie's got his Expo and 58 life. X, can he kill him? Oh my god, if the blade was already there, he would be dead. Pops the Greater Invul. That's living on the edge. Shadowhunter goes down. Blade can get level 3 here. Honestly, and Normie could just mass ghouls if you want. He could take all these ghouls and send them if he wanted to. Is he gonna get a Tavern Hero? Not there yet. Not there yet. GG. GG. Thank you, Mr. Hyperreal, for taking one for the team. So now we got Hyperreal versus Vlad in the lower bracket, and we got Normie versus Disengage, and then the winner faces Igio in the semifinals. Yo, what's up?
Go! Get to the chopper!
How do I say your name? It's in Russian. How do I say that? Get to the chopper now. I'm gonna turn this heat off. Let's see. Okay, Disengage and Normie are gonna get their game going. And Hyperreal versus Palad is started, but we'll wait for the Disengage and Normie game. And then we'll go into the semis. And that's what we'll do. It's gonna go by quick. So what's his name? Grinchy versus Phases? FASEZ. They got the first series underway for SMF Season 3. So that's in the books. Grinchy actually streamed it earlier today. Do have the replays. Did they not start? It should be any second now. It should be up. And then there's like the time frame, the 2-minute warning. Oh, not too bad, guys. Not too bad. So we're going to get this game. This game is underway. Winner's going to face Doom. Loser of 8. Sorry, loser of 6. So loser of this would be whoever Normie or Disengage will go down play Rec. And then that will move on. So we got a couple games. We don't have a lot. We got a couple games. So that's it. Disengage had the remake. So I find some of the servers haven't been good for certain people, depending on what area you're in. So like they had to change right away. And normies from EU, I believe. It doesn't say here, right? You have to actually click on it. So game's up in 179 seconds. And Mr. Nurchikar is playing tennis today. He did sign up originally. That would have been nice. The Nurchikar action. And what's been going on lately? Ooh. There was I don't know. There's been some good matches in Warcraft 3. Stormgate's back with some community involvement and patches and new units, and that's just launched. So we're gonna check it out again. I really like Stormgate when the creeps were in there. At one point, I was playing quite a bit. I took a break from Warcraft 3, played it. I didn't play 500 games. I played 50 or 70 games or whatever it was. And then I don't know. I don't know how the player pool is going to look like. I don't know if they'll be able to get players back in that game. On paper, everything's like it's still good, just not great. But you always hope for more competitive RTS games. And we just finished the Scouring Cup, Classic Cup 1, the Scouring Cup 2, which is the Reforged mod that they call it. And Mr. Lone Wolf had won both those tournaments. Congratulations to him. What's up, Torch? And so we're going to be running another Scouring Cup or 2 at the same time, depending on which mod is ranked. And then I think that might be either the end of the month we might start it, or it might start in January. We have to let the patch cook a little bit, and they introduced a year unit. So that's going to be interesting. And then there's the whole PTR stuff that came out for Warcraft 3, and that changed. It's got some good changes. I think we went over it the other day. So we'll see. We'll see how everything starts cooking. There's a lot of things going on lately. It's just not like epic stuff. Yeah, they introduced an air unit. It's like a demon orc head. So I don't know if it's a holding place for some artwork in the future. People really like it. And cannons can shoot up and kill it. So that's, I haven't tried it. So my plan is to maybe do a scouring stream tomorrow or something. 10 seconds, we're going to get into the Disengaged Normie game. That's still going on. Let's go. Devourer. Wonder where they got that name from. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, it's an SC unit. Yeah. All right, gentlemen and ladies. Here we go. In the bottom left, we have the blue undead player. It is a Normie. And in the top right, in the red trunks, from Disengage TV is Mr. Disengage. So winner of his game in round 1 with Blade Shadowhunter TC, Headhunters into Berserkers, and Tauren. Hey, I'm not feeling well today, and I'm going to get smoked by whoever wins this one. I think I'm going to drop if that's okay. I feel the fever setting in. Yeah, man, don't worry about it. Just, I'll just, who are you facing? You're facing the loser of this one, or the winner? The loser, yes. I'll fix it for you, don't worry. What's going on, Solstice? I hope you feel better. A lot of people have been getting that, like, sudden fever this week. Chicken soup and rest. Or rest and chicken soup. Oh, your wife's been sick all week, man. That sucks. Yeah, it's going around. Farseer for Mr. Disengage. Crypt Lord for Normie. We had at one day like 200 kids that were absent at school. Everybody's been sick. But not me. Knock on wood. I've just been exhausted. Scout coming in. Gonna see Farseer. He's gonna run for his life now. My body is too poisonous for illnesses to thrive in. Oh, you have an alkaline body. Or the reverse.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, guess the acolyte. Report's gonna go creep. Well, I imagine he's gonna do the same thing. Creep and then into Expo. But maybe not. Maybe not. When I see Farseer as an Orc player, as the undead player, I should say, I think, man, forget my Expo
A player's forces
and
are
just
under
tech tier
attack.
2 and push at tier 2. Because if you don't, you're going to get Wind Riders and like Shadow Hunter second or something of the sort. If you decide to Expo, those Wind Riders are going to come out and nail you. And Scrimmage is one of those maps, right? It's kind of a big map. You know how much chocolate I got today, Solstice? I got too much chocolate. Too much. Sacrificial Skull gets put down late. I have Scrimmage thumbs down as an Orc 100%. Yeah, I don't like it as an Orc player. At all, at all, at all. I'd say for Undead and Human, can make it work. And for the most part, Night Elf can put their AOW anywhere, but the creeps are kind of far. Like, you could put your AOW here. But for Orc, it's a bit tough. But Disengage he did make it work with last game.
A player's forces are under attack.
So while he does that, now he's going to go to Mercenary Camp. Which, here, I would say, it's actually not too bad if you can get access to the Mud Golem. Because if you can get access to the Mud Golem against Farseer and Headhunters, that slow is going to guarantee you some kills. Then again, Grubby says Last Refuge was horrible for Orc, but it's actually my best map. Yes, Last Refuge I hate it for Orc. Absolutely hate it. Like, really bad.
Forces are under attack.
Concealed Hill, I like. Tide Hunters, Hammerfall. I think those are not too bad Orc maps. Maybe Springtime. Tyrannostand, I don't like it as Orc at all. I think it's terrible. Shallow Grave. I just don't like Shallow Grave in general. Last Refuge and Tyrannostand are literally my best Orc maps statistically. That's funny. But I think as maybe as you get a higher MMR, that might change. I don't know. I'd have to look at my past results. So anyways, he gets the Expo. This is what we're talking about. Like, the Farseer is going to come across and harass your Expo. So with no reinforced defenses, he's got to make this work. And he's got level 3, and he's got Impale. Impale, there it is. Mass Repair won't be in time. Loses a Burrow. He has Wand of Mana Stealing. He's got to use it on the Farseer now. And he's got to go after the Headhunters here. Like, he already got a Burrow. Go after the Headhunters. The Headhunters are so squishy in tight quarters. Oh, TC's out. If he goes Shockwave, yeah, he's going to go Shockwave, and he's going to lose everything. So like this was a good. I was gonna say this is not a bad dive, but then you went after the bestiary, like went all in. Just take all those units and go after all the headhunters and trade. Like you're already ahead, and you have an expo. Disengage, getting closer to 4. 3.6. TC's out. He's already 1.5. Mass repair. So in the end,
Forces are under attack.
I mean, he sacrificed everything. Yeah, I bet my opponents aren't abusing mercs like they should. Well, that's the problem. Some of the maps are so merc oriented. Like, let's say, Last Refuge. That the humans are going to go power creep it with the militia. And, I don't know. I like the PTR changes for the mercenaries. With the abolished magic and stuff. I mean, it's a bit of a buff to, like, Farseer. There's level 2. And summon heroes in general. And then they added the Beastmaster a little bit of strength to help him out. Kind of put him in line with everybody else. So, I mean, I think there's some good changes there, to be honest. Glaive's coming out a little bit faster. It's a good change. Undead ghouls base damage being reverted, which is a good change because that really hurts. Really hurts. Undead. And then what else are you going to use? You're going to use fiends all the time? Like, fiends are not that good of a unit. Overall. And what really carries the undead is the heroes. Think about it. Mr. Disengage with the Creepjack here. Gonna let the TC level up to 3. And we're getting Death Knight. Oh, it doesn't get 3 off of that, yeah. He's close though. Not fully saturated yet here. Death Knight, tier 3, double crypt.
The town is under siege.
Back,
Player's forces
got
are
defeated.
under attack.
Yeah, you ran into some heavy hitters, man. But Hyper Real, you still finished top 10. Think about that. Level 2 Shockwave is much better than level 1, so that's why I think Disengage is opting to chase down some units here. And it has Ensnare, so kill a couple fiends really easily. And there's level 3, level 2 Shockwave. Cryptlord Mass Fiend Rush is really hard for Orc to fend off. Well, that's what I figured. I think, in my experience, you're better off like skipping the Expo, quick tier 2, and getting fiends and pushing the Orc really early. As early as possible. Yeah, man. You get points on the leaderboard. Power Repair Shockwave, level 4. Oh, nice impale. You get some headhunters here. Speed Scroll. Disengage Speed Scroll. Saves 2. Ensnare on the Fiend. Headhunters go down. 2 go down, actually. And Norby, he's killing units, though. Big impale on the TC. I think the impale would have been better off on the headhunters there. Coil.
Player's forces are under attack.
Get coil that headhunter. No, he does. Nice. The wolf staying in touch here. And so Norby's had this expo for a while. He's losing units, but and Disengage got his expo going shortly. With Raiders, with Torn Totem coming out. And Doom Train's going to be facing Vlad in the lower bracket. Going back home. I do need to fix the bracket there. Oh, it's not ready. I got it, I got it. So it looks like he's hesitant on what he wants to do next. And he might get creep jacked here. Definitely gonna get creep jacked here. Here we go. That might be a bunch of dead fiends. Chain lightning, shockwave, and TPs, but it doesn't TP that fiend though.
No zero BW, just follow.
New W. What's up, buddy? Thanks for the follow. Quebec? Yeah, I am from Quebec. What's up, bud? Alright. TC's done. Done mopping up the floor. Farseer, Headhunter, and Raiders running in here. And he's gonna get some items. Ensnare. Big shockwave. Another dead fiend. That's the thing with Raiders though, eh? You get a hold of some fiends and it's dead. Couple more units, man. And there's Lich third though. There's the Nova. He's lost so many fiends. So many things. Big impale. Got more Novas in the bank. Heal scroll. He's not really using it at the moment. He's chasing with the Crypt Lord. Beetle's burrowed. Get back up. He's got a mana pot on the Crypt Lord. Compa queer Frenet? Or Frenet? I don't know what you're saying, dude. Toi, tu parles français? It's too much of a commitment to play. It's not too much of a commitment if you realize you don't have to play all the time and just settle on where you're comfortable at and have fun with it. Big impale. And 52 food to 48 disengage coming in. Okay, coil doesn't kill the raider here. And the fiend, no fiends, well, one statue gets destroyed. That's the TP towers here, and I mean, Normie's putting up a fight against disengage. He's trying here. This is like an almost 200 plus MMR difference. So think about that. No, more fiends coming out. Now I see headhunters, stuff like that, Kodos, banshees, and destroyers seem really nice. But we're not seeing any banshees here. Treat Warcraft 3 like a football fan. Just watched it with the beer in hand. Ah, I can't. Football's too boring for me. Today, a bunch of the kids were asking because it was the last day and everybody was, you know, celebrating the last day. They were telling me about Ronaldo, and Ronaldo plays in the Saudi Pro League for soccer, so I didn't even know that, so we watched some highlights. And he did like some bicycle kick and scored. He's like 40 years old. Level 2 on the Lich. I mean, 4/4 here. And he's gonna back off. Does he have a peon here? No, it's a wolf.
A player's forces are
And tier 3 berserker form coming. Disengage with a couple of walkers. One on the way. Shadowhunter third. Creep Jack coming, right? Oh yeah. It's a big deal. You gotta line up those impales to make them worthwhile. Nova, it's only level 2. He's got no more mana. Statue goes down. Fiends being eaten. Raiders going down. He's got the mana pot on the Cripplord. He's not using it. Oh, Shockwave is huge. Chain Lightning. And level 4, level 5. Normie's got tons of gold. He's not spending it. I think he's having a little bit of an issue with the macro side of things here. And rightfully so. It's really hard when you get pressured. And disengage. Get some alright items. No upgrades. But Normie knows where he is. He's got a fiend in the belly. Level 3 Lich would be nice though, if he can get that. He doesn't have mana. So no Nova's really won. Skeletons coming in. Okay, coils, but it's a level 1 coil, and you invest a coil and a Nova on one Berserker, which is not really ideal. But he does it anyways. Dub bears. Who likes dub bears? Alright, 65 food to 65. And mana pot again on the Cripplord. He needs to be using impales here. Absolutely. There we go. Pops it. Devour by the Destroyer. Doesn't get any of the wolves really. Another impale. Taking a lot of damage here. Disengage is getting on top of him. Shockwave. Cripplord's without mana. And he has TP? Yeah, he's gonna TP. TPs. Both players have tons of gold. And disengage is expanding again. Why not? If I had to pick a team, it would be the Cleveland Browns simply because I like underdogs and I like the color orange. How many orange t-shirts do you wear? Or own, I should say. So TC and Farseer went home. Frostworms are underway with some Tauren as well. Oh. More creeping. Disengage setting up the next expo. I like the simplicity of the Browns logos and marketing. Just a helmet. Yeah, why not? Orange helmet. We're the Orange Browns. That should be their name. We're the Orange Browns. And Disengage is looking to put the nail in the coffin here. Yeah, why not? See, I just made a new football team name. I wear a helmet exclusively when I play Warcraft 3. Sometimes you have to, right? You just smash your head against the monitor. Get frustrated. And Disengage gets a big blue dragon. So this looks like it's going to be the final fight. Big impale, but with Tauren, how many impales are going to and Novas are going to need here? Impale, Nova, 75 food losing. Coiled something. I don't know if it was the wolf. I think he was the wolf, to be honest. I'm in danger indeed, Krata. TPs. And it's GG. Disengage was just overpowering. So now we're going to have Normie. We're supposed to play Rek, but hey, how's it going, Grata? GG. Rek is feeling sick, so he gives the DEF to Normie. So Normie versus Vlad in Losers Round 3. And now we got Disengage versus Igio in the semis. And so we'll see what Vlad can do against Normie. Vlad's pretty strong. He's up there with Disengage, like 1700s. So, and he's a Night Elf player. Presumably, on paper, he should beat Normie. We'll see how that goes. And we got Disengage versus Igio in the semifinals. Game's not up yet. No Sitio Go tonight. No Sitio Go. But remember, gentlemen, in the future, once the ladder resets, every tournament you partake in, you get points. So if there's a small tournament and you finish top 10, getting more points than you normally get, it makes a big difference in the final leaderboard, which eventually all the prizes and the pools and the cash prizes and all that stuff's going to come from the leaderboard. And it's going to be a year-long thing. So January to January is the plan. Everybody capiche? Who's going to tower rush Orc then? Well, I thought it was going to be Doom. Doom trade Blade tonight. It's really windy outside. Really windy. I'm surprised how you didn't sign up. Doom had a date, couldn't have his mind up. Someone should make Warcraft 3 Christmas tree ornaments. I want to make Warcraft 3 trading cards. I had this whole idea. I was going to look into it, how to do it, and then, yeah, just don't have the time or the space to actually, like, do all that stuff. Little Mountain King dressed up as Santa Claus. There you go. There's a business for you right now. Okay, so I have like I don't know, 2-3 minutes before the game pops up. So let me go put my daughter in the bathroom and I'll be back. Game's up in 90 seconds. What did I miss? And if anybody wants to contribute to the league prizes, you know, subs, donations, bits, all that stuff, we'll accumulate and put towards the league prizes for the for all the divisions. We have an extra division now. Even your prime subs, guys, your prime subs help. And or cups. 31 seconds. Or 27 seconds until we can get into the game. And we're going to we have nothing really scheduled for the rest of the month. So we have scheduled tentative FFAs. So FFA invites. MK Christmas game with a white beard, a Santa hat holding 2 candy canes would be really fun. Like an archmage holding a candy cane, you know? Alright, semifinals. Let's do it. Do some Peru versus United States of America. All right, gentlemen. Here we go. Semi-finals. In the bottom left, we have the red orc player. It is Mr. Disengage from Disengage TV. And in the top right, playing orc in the blue trunks, it's Igio. So, orc mirror. And normally we see a lot of orcs at the lower MMRs. Not too much success on the higher MMRs. I'd imagine we're going to see Blade from Disengage and Headhunters from... Sorry, I imagine we're going to see Headhunters from Disengage and Grunt opening Blade from Igio. It could be Farseer. I'm going to think he's going Blade. Disengage, you don't know. It's going to be Headhunters. Okay, it's Farseer. Okay, it's Farseer for Disengage, Farseer Headhunters, and Grunt Blade for Mr. Igio. So I wonder if Disengage will end up pushing Tier 2 with like a Firelord and Tower, because he's done it before. And I imagine there might be some history. I wonder if they've met each other in tournaments before. I don't know. Not that I can recall. So it's going to be 1 burrow tech with shop. So 1 grunt, 1 blade, then tech. No, it's not. It's going to be 2 burrow tech. Oh, interesting. Would have thought it would have been 1 burrow tech. It's 2 burrow tech. And it's mirror image. So mirror image grunts to open. And Farseer Headhunter to open for Mr. Disengage. So I'm kind of happy to see this, because I really won't want a situation like when you see Human Mirror, for example. You see like Archmage MK and both get breakers in this Breaker Wars. At least here, we're going to see some different playstyles against one another, so that's nice. So double burrow for both sides. Igio is going to go straight into the mercenary camp with mirror image blade 1 grunt, with another grunt coming. From a spectator viewpoint, which matchup do you think is the most entertaining or has the most chances of showing a really good game? Night Elf mirror is generally boring. Human mirror is generally boring. Undead mirror is very boring. Orc Mirror, I find, can be a little bit different. I would say Orc versus Night Elf. Like, if you watch a grubby matchup versus a high-end Night Elf player, like, there's so much micros and good plays going on. That's great. Or you're getting, like, a really strong Orc game versus human. I kind of like Orc versus Night Elf games. Because they're so crazy. Like, Grubby versus Yens. Like, they're so crazy because Orc has to do so much to survive against high-end Night Elves. The amount of micro and gold you have to spend and just... But I really like watching those. So Igio going into Expo here. And Mantle and Ring. He's going for a bit slightly bigger camps here. Headhunters, tech underway. And Disengage's tech is slightly ahead. So, I mean, this is a good camp to take, though. Like, he should get level 3 here, if not close enough. Okay, so level 3. Wand of magic stealing. Wand of mana stealing. What magic stealing? Buys a berserker. Disengage is going to get 3 soon. He's going to get it from this camp. And berserker form is, as soon as he gets that, it's going to be a big deal. I even get hyped over lower MMR player. Well, if we have an investment in players or community matches, like, to me, that's a big deal. Or if we see one of our own guys, like, improve or get a big win in a tournament, like, that's amazing. And generally, like, the lower MMRs or just even the mid-pack MMRs, like, not, I'd say not 2K plus. You get, like, mistakes and, like, odd bills. Like, those are exciting. Which would you say the least exciting non-mirror matchup? I would say Night Elf versus Undead. I gotta think about that. It really depends, like, who's playing it. Because not all players are made the same and not all players play the same. Like, you could see some amazing plays in all those matchups. So level 3. Rune Bracers. Sure. Against Hex, maybe. But I think that's it could be a sell later. Unless he keeps it for long term. And it is Shadow Hunter. Getting damage upgrades on the Headhunters. And Spirit Lodge. The thing is, Igio, he's teching tier 3 immediately and going Tauren Totem. So that means he's going Tauren. So with Disengage's window, I think it's kind of like now. Man, Inner Fire on this Ogre Mauler. Such a big deal. Shadow Hunter for Igio as well. Okay, gets level 4-1 and Disengage. 3-1. I mean, obviously the Blade can tank a little bit and creep more. This is Scrimmage. Yeah, it's kind of like Warhail. But to be honest, I like this map better than Warhail. I think Warhail is garbage. Okay, Igio's coming in. Gonna go straight after the shop. Well, he should get this. TP. Hey, Jinvar. How's it going, buddy? Your image on the blade. Gonna get the Berserker immediately, which is a really big pickoff. So Igio, he's been around, Jinvar, and Recluse is Disengage. That's the mirror image. So Shadow Hunter versus Shadow Hunter. It's got heal, it's got level 2. The Shadow Hunter's got no experience. And repair, repair, repair. So some wolves here would be nice. Can he save a Headhunter? He's going to lose one instantly. Greater heal on the blade. Oh, that's a big deal. The blade's going to be running all over down this. Even Spirit Walkers are coming out. But this is a tough position for Disengage. Yeah, he's going to speed scroll out as much as possible. Might lose another 2 Headhunters. With Hex and all that stuff. Shamans are coming out now. Shamans purge on the mirror images, perhaps. Does. Nice. It's gonna get it. Disengage, trying to micro as best as possible here. And oh, he almost gets the Walker. Almost gets the Walker. He's gonna lose more Headhunters. Shadow Hunter. Level 4 and the Farce here. He's gonna lose the Shaman. He's dead. He's gonna back up a bit here. Mirror image goes down. Yeah, Blade's been like wrecking the Headhunters. Absolutely wrecking. And we're getting TC from Disengage with Berserkers and Bloodlust coming. And we're getting Tauren and Walkers from Igio. Have you seen him before, but not with this one? Yeah. Oh, he can kill the Shadow Hunter here. That's a big deal. Chain Lightning. Hex. Hex. Gets the Shadow Hunter. Might lose the Berserker here. Oh, he's definitely going to lose the Berserker here. Okay, TC comes up. Pulverize. Huge. So 4-2-1 versus 4-1. One dead Shadow Hunter. TC's out. Bloodlust is about done. And now we're getting Tauren Totem. And might not be getting any more Headhunters anymore. Disengage might be transitioning. I mean, a couple of Headhunters mixed in with Tauren and with Bloodlust can be huge. Disengage is at 29 food at the moment. Keep creeping. What's Igio doing? I think he's checking for an Expo. Orb of Lightning would actually be really nice on a Shadow Hunter or the Farseer. Works really well against mirror images.
A town is under siege.
Oh, he wants to cancel this Tauren Totem so bad. He might get it. More Tauren coming in. Shadow Hunter's out. Shaman. There's Purge. Mirror image working on the Shaman. Bloodlust. Okay, he's gonna lose the Tauren Totem. He's got a mass repair. Oh, he's not. Loses the Tauren Totem. Big stomp. Shaman. Gonna go down. TC dies. Here comes the Blade. He's got an invul. He's got oh my goodness. GG. GG. So Igio takes down Mr. Disengage, who goes down to the lower round, which is gives him an opportunity to make his way back up. So Vlad needs 3 minutes. No problem there. So on scrimmage, that's like it gives you a lot of time. Get Tauren. And I think does Disengage survive that if, for example, the Tauren Totem doesn't go down and he gets some Tauren out because he had Bloodlust. I think he could have done it. I think he could have worked it. Higio's tough customer. What did I miss, gentlemen? Yeah, well, it depends. Like, depends on the MMR you're playing against. Like, these guys are 1700 plus, right? So when I'm playing somebody at 1500 plus, it looks like I'm not microing them, but they're better than me and micro better. So every MMR is like that. Sometimes when you watch like 2K plus players, it seems like they're not, but they are. They're doing a million things. And Pulverize, oof. Pulverize hits everything around them. Smog's playing some twos. Night Elf Archers? Well, you know that Night Elf Archer buff that they got for life? That makes a big difference in the game. My opinion. Thanks, Normie, for playing. So we're just waiting for them to I think I'll be very washed when I come back. Yeah, that's how I feel because I haven't been playing much at all. You guys still doing in-house FFAs like last year? Yeah, I do them next week. I think we're doing one or two of them, but I do them every so often. Plus, we got some of the other streamer guys that run some events for us. Like Hayu runs a lot of events. If you guys go to the webpage, you can actually see the league directly on the webpage. Brought to you by Mr. Reclute, who pulled everything. There will be a final stage tournament too. 2 players from every division will get pushed in. Nobody has to participate. That'll be at the end. And yeah, so Jinvar's in Group B. He's got a tough group. You got Sting, you got Cross, you got Ina, you got Kadark, Norchakar, Clem as Luna. Group C, Smog, VFR, Pros, Old Greg, Igio, who's playing right now. Insane, Tony Karutan 2, which I have no idea who it is, by the way. Pilado. By the way, I have to check to see if they no messages, okay. No messages. Because I messaged them on challenge too. And 1 or 2 of them on Discord, nobody answered. Group D, PSJ, Psych Fans, Forks, Clay, Decito, Hex Nandez, Mefli, and Rihanna as Madoka. Group E is the first series to be watched. Technically, the group stages and everything. There's no playoffs, and it starts December 22nd. But there's early bird special if anybody wants, so you can play your games now. We got Grinchy who defeated Fazez 2-0, and we got Taro Andrezino BH, who I messaged as not in the Discord but signed up. Pew Pew, which is Machiavelli, which is Burka Pro, and Normie, who just played in the tournament. Group F, we got Cage, Jer Orc Baby, Illusory, Britch, Doom, and Rezun. Group G, Sitio Go, Raklu, Mechazora, Solstice, and Snowcram. And Group H, we got Silent Yoda, Hayu, Gene Coder, Starscream, Mogul, and Park. And the last group, Crispy Jenkins, Peon, 4 Peons on Gold, which is Black Prism, 4 Spirit, Hyperreal, and Rainer. Rek's in a very tough group. Very tough group. So 90 seconds, we got the game. Lower bracket finals. I mean, it's gonna happen to a couple people. It just like the signups and everything depend. Like the group MMRs and divisions depend on the signups. So we do our best to separate that. And then we got like 10 signups in like a day. And people are like, can I still sign up? I'm like, yeah, we didn't start yet, so sure, why not? So we rounded out with what, 50 plus? It's not too bad. Nice tournament. Thanks, Mr. Mike. Thank you, Mr. Normie, for playing. Always nice to see some 1500 undead play. Got some tough customers tonight. But you played well. And now we got Vlad versus a Disengage from Disengage TV in 17 seconds. Always good games in the league. I think it was last season when Doom went on a rampage. Yep. Yeah. Sometimes when Doom wants to and he's on, he's going to beat a lot of people. Let's go, gentlemen. Dun, 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 dun. In the bottom left, we have the blue orc player, Mr. Disengage. And in the top right, we had the red night elf player. It is Vlad. Oops, not Vlad. Lads Slav. Lad-Slav. That's what he wants us to call him. So last time we watched him, he went Altar, Moonwell, Ancient of Wonders, and Hunter's Hall. Now he's going with the Ancient of War over here. He still might do the same thing. And he went Quick Keeper, Harass into a DH, into MGs and Dryads. Tonight is my first night off in 3.5 weeks. It is not. It is. I'm on vacation now. How about them apples? And it's Blade Master, as because we're facing Night Elf here. You misread that. Tonight is my first night of 3.5 weeks off. Oh, I did misread because it looked like there was an extra space in between there. So I presumed that was a comma. Because I'm looking at not the Twitch chat. I have a custom chat that joins everything in. How long is the league going to last? The league will last as long as we need it to last, Jinvar. I said January 25th now. So like December 22nd to like January 25th. If we need extra days or whatever, we'll do them. But like I'm not worried about you. Because there's no playoffs, right? It's just division games like soccer. So we should be okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
So, Mirror Image, Blade, Keeper. So this is kind of what he did last time. This time he's building Moonwell straight out like this. No Hunter's Hall. No Harass. Instant Creep. It's almost like a cheat code, creeping with AOW. Explosive Haste. And gets himself 1.9. Blade 1.5.
A player's forces are under attack.
And then from Mercenary, it gets level 2 into the green. And imagine quick tech, yeah. And Disengage. Going double burrow before tech. Honestly, and maybe it's just me, but a lot of times, especially on this map, I think maybe it's better to get the quicker tech. But I understand Disengage wants to creep and creep fast. But his tech, it started. It's not the end of the world. It's not that far behind. And I guess the more units he has too, the bigger camps he can do. This would be nice to take. This would be nice to take later, before your opponent. Keep creeping. I don't think I've ever seen this name. Serdwin on the Keeper. And Nikoro on the Blade Master. Man, he's got Mantle. He's not getting any favors or items. You would definitely love I still have no idea for creep routes on the newer map. I honestly had no idea, but watching these guys gives me a better idea. I just find that Especially as Orc, if they're running again, you don't necessarily... Oh, there's
A player's forces
an
are
AP
under
being
attack.
pushed on the side here. Entangle on the Grunt. I think Entangle on the Headhunters here are much more valuable. In my opinion. He should see this, right? He doesn't? That's interesting. Well, she could level 3 off this camp. There's a spread. Oh my god, okay. Yeah, not the best items. Oh, he canceled the AP. Very interesting. Canceled the AP. Almost gets level 3. And we're getting DH. We're getting Ultra Vision. Tech Tier 2 is going to be finished for Disengage. Level 3. There we go. Keeper's level 3. Butt Boots. Sells Gloves of Haste. And double lures. This kind of like last time. I'm sure we're going to get Shadow Hunter. There it is. Is he going to go a quick tier 3? No. It's extra burrow totem. Which I think is much better if you can get the disenchant. And Spirit Link. And the Shadow Hunter level.
A player's forces are under attack.
Doesn't need to rush to get Berserkers. Might be a good idea. Sell some items, get a circlet on his blade, make his blade like super freaking tanky. See what he does here. Tome. Gloves of Haste, nice though. Yeah, he sells it. Okay, buys boots. Buys boots, seems to be doing that a lot. Keeper's coming in. This is what he did last time they faced. Is the entire tournament on this map? Yeah. So what we did is we turned the tournaments into like qualifier maps, and
A player's forces are
with
under
just one
attack.
map, no vetoes, best of ones all around, so they go quick. So that's like a sitcom series. 20 minutes. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, 2 to 3 hours instead of 5 hours. Gloves of Haste on the ground. Where's the Shadow Hunter? Oh, there he is. Gloves of Haste, Blade. And a TP. Front. Okay. Saves everything. And Reinforced Defenses is done. He's in a tough spot here. Does he buy Mana Potion? Buys Healing on the Blade. Okay, Detonation on the mirror images. Let's have Hex. I mean, a couple of Hexes. Okay, stats out of the unit. The X one, that is. Speed Scroll, Speed Scroll. Speed Scroll. Oh, he kills the DH. It's W Lady Slacko, which is Vlad Slav. You can check out his profile on W3C, it's the same name. Oh, can he get the Keeper? So close. So close. Another Hex, maybe, perhaps? There you go. Abolish Magic. Gotta watch out not to lose any Headhunters here. AOW coming. He's got mana on the Keeper. Got mana on the Keeper. Definitely gonna lose something here. Entangle. Headhunter grunts. Deny. Deny. Nice job by Disengage. And behind us is going tier 3. It's about finished. Headhunter at home. Tell me, what are we getting? Are we getting a TC third? We're getting Berserkers and Orb. I think Orb of Lightning, yeah. Orb of Lightning, and we're getting TC. Orb of Lightning is going to be huge here, especially against Treants. And Berserker upgrade. Maybe he doesn't go Tauren. Maybe he just goes Berserkers and like Bloodlust. How about them apples, eh? And Bears and Dryads.
A player's forces are under
For
attack.
Vlad. DH has an involved potion here. Disengage creeping up. It's a level 2 in the Shadow Hunter. He's got Vampire now, which is a little nice touch. Get that Wisp. Actually, in the same spot that Wisp, he killed it last time too. In the last game they played.
A player's
What was the
forces are
answer
under
for the
attack.
elf? The elf is W Lady Slacko. Same name on W3C. But he likes to be called Vladslav. And in the Discord, his name is Ever at Work. So he just joined today, actually. Going for red camp. TC's is kind of camping out. Shop's going to go down. He can build another one here. Got reinforced defenses. Ancient of Wind being put down, too. Where are the peons? Okay, the peons are already here, so he might lose the barracks. Thorin's coming out. It doesn't have a TP. Yeah, so he's definitely going to lose the barracks here. Not ideal. Thorin's coming. Definitely don't want to lose the TC early. Mana burn on the TC. Wind Stomp, by the way. Entangle on the blade with the mana burn, but dodges it with the mirror image. No, for my first time seeing them too. You get that AOW. Big stomp. See some hexes maybe. Engage gonna get the AOW, get out of the way. Big stomp. Staffs out the DH. There's a hex.
Are under attack.
Tell me he's gonna save this blade. He's gonna TP. Gets the bear in the level 3 Shadow Hunter. That's a big deal. While this is going on, he's gonna put down the expo. Rebuild the shop. And not rebuild the barracks. It's going straight into Tauren only. You have to work tomorrow on Sunday, Williams? I'm sorry to hear that. I am now off for 2 weeks. Here comes Vlad. TC. Oh. Berserker goes down. He's getting attacked by the creeps at the same time. Priest dies. TC. He's got to heal. Here's the heal wave. TC gets on top. I know, this blade's doing work, man. And he's got Vampire on these guys. Bear dies. Oh, look at that. I think this engage was like, you know what? Screw my berserkers. I'm just gonna stick with Tauren. But the blade's doing some work here. It's awesome. Cloak of Flames puts it on the TC. Loses another berserker, and it doesn't matter. This Pulverize is gonna carry you. Trying to stay up and watch this Toolbag Jake Paul get KTFO by Jonathan Joshua. I can't watch any of those fights from those guys. To me, it looks all staged. Staff's out on the DH, and Expo's about to finish. 5-3-2 versus 3-2. Did you hear that dust? Oh, he just puts the TC beside the Archer. Look at this. Archer's gonna die. Oh, no. That was something.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, he's gonna creep up the TC. Big Pulverize. The Tyson match was 100% staged. Even Tyson in his old age can punch that guy out in one shot. And you saw his practice versus the match was completely different. In the fight, he was also like holding up and like not throwing punches. Could he go 10 rounds at his age? No. But yeah, wasn't. The broadcast is giving some creepy vibes with the crowd. Feels like I might start hearing Trump chants. What do you mean? Where are they? Where are they playing? Or sorry, where are they fighting? Here we go. We got some fairy dragons in the fight. Oh, they're in Florida. I would have thought like Vegas or something. A little five blade. Oh my god, the DH can't do anything here. He's dead. X on the oh, he's dead. The Wind Rider's coming out. And that's going to be GG, guys. And Vlad played really well tonight. GG. Disengage advances to the finals. Best of one gets his rematch with Igio. Who will run for like 2-3 rounds before getting knocked out? Probably. Probably. You think Carson's a big boxing fan? I never asked him. Only one game left, gentlemen. Crown Spicy Mayo Cup 8 champion of the world. So I was just waiting for the game pop up. We need more Nate Diaz. Or didn't Nate Diaz say, or someone say that he's got CTE pretty bad, or he's developing CTE? No. The game should be up shortly. I know a guy who's done boxing. Hey.
X High Oi just raided with 9 viewers.
Thanks for the raid, buddy. How was your evening? We're in the finals now. Just waiting for the game to show up. Disengage versus Igio. Can Disengage get his revenge? Never knew that about Nate. Yeah, yeah. I heard it and read it somewhere, and I was like, I'm not surprised. Like, man takes so many damn punches to the face, to the head. Tired, exhausted, got back to Elf player as at work, and I'm tilted. Got back to back Elf player as Orc, and I'm tilted. Yeah. Orc versus Elf used to be my best matchup. 150 seconds, we get the game. Now we're going to get an Orc Mirror in the finals here. Which is pretty cool. I'm just tired though. Big part of the tilt. Yeah. It happens. Why do I still got the scab on my arm? 110 seconds to the finals. I didn't even check X to see who... Yeah, man, we had some good games tonight. So I didn't even check what's going on X. Would have signed up, but not enough energy. That's all right. Hey, largemouth bass. What's up, buddy? 136 people on X that are watching. How's it going, buddy? Spicy Mayo Cup 8 is going to be done within what, the next 20-30 minutes, maybe less. Best of 1. SMF season 3 has started. All is well, guys. And we might do some FFAs next week. I did see the TikTok clip you sent me. Yeah, I commented on it. "30 seconds. We had quite a few people join the Discord today. You gotta start playing the Scouring, though. I'm telling you. It's gonna be good. Orc Mirror incoming. And your Orc Arc? Yes. Yes. Exactly. All right, gentlemen. It's the finals. And we got a rematch for you. In the bottom left, we have the blue Orc. It is Igio. And in the top right, we have the red Orc from Disengage TV. It is Mr. Disengage, under the moniker of Recluse. So, their first time they met in this tournament tonight, Disengage went Farseer Headhunters, and Igio went Blade Master Shadowhunter Grunt into Tauren and ended up winning. It could have gone either way, but Disengage got caught in a couple of spots and lost his Tauren totem because he was trying to get Tauren at the end. So, does Disengage do the same thing? I think he's going Blade Master. And I think Igio is going to do exactly what he did last game. So, who's got the better Blade Master? That's the question. Oh my god, Igio's going Farseer, so he's doing the reverse now. And Disengage is going Blade Master. Isn't that something? He's throwing him a curveball. But then again, he doesn't know that Disengage is not going Farseer, so... Hey. Apples and oranges. I'm telling you, I think 1 burrow tech's the way to go, but I keep seeing these orcs at this level go 2 burrow tech. So, in my opinion, getting that Shadowhunter out faster is much more important. On this map, especially, I think because the map's bigger, you're not necessarily going to get a tower push early. You should be able to get your Shadowhunter out and defend it. It does look like he's going to go fast tech 1 burrow. And it's Whirlwind Blade. So there you go. I rest my case. It's exactly what Disengage is doing. I like 2 burrow teching personally, but that's just because of the HH. Yeah, but if you're not going HH, you're relying on Grunt Raider Walker or something in the sword or a quick tier 3 with 3 heroes. In Orc Mirror, on smaller maps, if you quick tech 1 burrow, the Farseer goes double burrow Headhunters, and then a late tier 3 for the Tavern Hero, like, you're gonna get towered. So it's a map, also a map situation. Like his tech is ahead. You can argue if it's that much ahead. It's that much ahead to get a Tavern Hero as well. Like he could go Firelord. He can go Dark Ranger second. Which, by the way, we saw Grubby do. Grubby went Blade Master, Dark Ranger. That was interesting. Doing the mercenary camp is interesting. He gets a priest out of it, which is good, I guess, for the heal. But at the same time, there's going to be no wolves, so no dispel. Not really worthwhile. Maybe good for creeping because you could dispel the inner fire if you want to. If you want to. Disengage obviously sold his TP, got to circle it, got boots. And I don't know if he knows he's up here. Because he would have came over right now. Pretty standard here. Oh, he knows. The Windwalk's not going to expire. Oh, he should get this last hit too. Oh, disengage gets it. Scroll the beast. And Windwalk is away. On the farce here, no? Invest in it. And now he can run. So I got the last hit on the creep. Got the scroll the beast. Killed the priest. And now Igio goes and buys a berserker. So he knows he's dealing with Windwalk Blade. Disengage gets a Shadow Hunter out. Igio's tech is about to finish soon. And we're getting Torn Totem from Disengage. So this is what I was talking about. You get your Shadow Hunter out early. You get some grunts. You get walkers for Disenchant and Spirit Link. If he's going Bestiary Raiders, I think it would actually be a really good idea.
Players' forces are under attack.
But that means you got to build. You got to beat the timing for Torn Totem if Igio is going Torn. But it's Firelord second in Bestiary, so which is really interesting. He's gonna lose a grunt here. Shadowhunter's out now. So, I mean, it's strong push. Depends how many units he gets out. What are we going to get? We're getting more grunts. We're getting Torn Totem done. Straight tier 3. He might be transitioning to either Raiders or Wind Riders. Oh, he's not going to go after? Yeah. I was going to say. Blade. And Blade does no damage with the with Soul Burn on him. So that's one thing. Probably should hex the Firelord. Kill the Firelord. That's honestly one of the most important things to do. Speed scrolls? No speed scrolls. He's gonna lose a grunt here. Chain lightning. Oh, he's pushing here. Loses another grunt. Blade. Buys a potion. Hex. Blade's not doing any damage though. Speed scroll. Runs. 40 life. 11. Wind walks and heals at the same time. One grunt on the Firelord. Oh, if he can wind walk onto that Firelord, that's a big deal. Oh, he kills it. Shadowhunter. He's got to run. Nice job by Disengage. Walkers are coming finally. And Igio's working on the shop. Got a depth training. And Spirit Link is a really big deal here. Disenchant on the wolves. Gets the Berserker. And the Shadowhunter. Level 3 Blade. And he's stocking up on potions here. Absolutely. Firelord's back. And disengage hangs on. Loses a couple units, but stabilizes. Now he's got tier 3. I don't know why it did that.
A player's forces are under attack.
Held a message for using a private turn bot. Oh yeah, sorry about that. I don't know why that's blocked. And I keep forgetting to unblock it. The word bot is blocked for some reason. So 3-1 versus 3-1. And Blade now. Packing a punch here. So third hero? Buys an orb. I think orb would be nice. Level 2 Shadow Hunter.
A player's forces are under attack.
Can he get orb? So it's not Tauren. He's getting Kodos now. Sorry, Igio's getting Kodo. It is getting Master Training for Walkers, so it might be Tauren. Firelord's a really good counter to Master Walkers. Oh, tech. We don't need it. These graphics are the best. That they are. They still hold up today.
A player's forces are
Master
under attack.
Walker. Blade's gonna creep. No? Yes. Oh, here he comes. And it's Raiders. Soulburn. Now he can disenchant Soulburn, which is a big deal. He's gonna go immediately into the Expo and take a couple
Player's
hits.
forces are under attack.
And disengage is... Okay, he's getting Tauren. Yeah, he's gonna Windwalk right into this. With the Orb of Lightning. Right onto the Firelord. Blade. Potion. And Heal Wave. Oh, he gets the Firelord. Does he? He gets the Firelord. Blade. Heal Wave. He's stuck. Chain Lightning would kill him. Oh, he gets the Chain Lightning. That's a big deal. Heal Wave. Spirit Link. Disenchants his own. And he's gonna lose one grunt here. If only he didn't lose the blade there, he comes out on top. And Chain Lightning loses a walker. Level 4 Farseer. And disengage does hit the TC.
A
And do
player's
you
forces
go
are under attack.
Stomp? Oh, look at these grunts are really low. Or do you go Shockwave in this situation? I think Stomp. Can't get this grunt here. And the grunt's being surrounded. Oh, is he gonna get out? Yeah, he's gonna get out. Hex him anyways. 30. Disenchant. Big Stomp. Blade's gonna be coming out shortly. More Tauren coming. Hey, he's gonna TP. Almost gets a couple of things. So, man, he's going heavy on the Tauren here. And then the other sided. Remember, Kodos can't eat them. This is where things get spicy. Because Tauren would pulverize freaking own units. Disengage just needs the blade to come out, buy some items, and go. Catch him with his pants down. Shadow Hunter 3 would be great. Which he's very close to, but he needs to bring salves and whatnot. Warcraft 3 is the best, has everything from controlling army to playing MOBA, base control, base building, economy, hero building. I don't think I've seen a game like this anywhere else. No. There's nothing exactly like this. We got level 3 Shadow Hunter. Igio's got 50 food supply.
A player's forces are under attack.
I think the most important thing here is if the blade kills the Fire Lord. If you kill the Fire Lord, the walkers will be super beneficial here. And if you get a heal scroll and an invul. TC. Ring +3. Look, the rest of the cup, I'm dead, tired. Gonna catch you all later.
Player's forces are under attack.
GG's, buddy. Have a good one. Blade. Trying to creep up. Okay, shop goes down, which is a big problem. Walker is, he's surrounded. Buy some items. Heal scroll. No. 61 food to 46. This is tough here. Blade. Pop that invul. Pops the invul. Kills the Fire Lord. Heal wave. Spirit Link. Shadow Hunter passes the potion to the blade. And if you can keep his heroes alive, more walkers coming out. Heal wave on the blade. Where'd the blade go? Oh my goodness, he chain lightning, wind walked, and healed at the same time, and he died. He just disappeared. That was like a bug. That was so strange. And we got Master Tauren, so they're rezzing. TC with a stomp. Stomp would be huge right here. Huge. Big stomp. Can he kill Kodo? Blade being revived. Speed scroll. And disenchant on the speed scroll. He can go res the Tauren that fell, actually. That's going to be a big deal. Let's effing go disengage. Shopping, put down more Tauren. He can go res the Tauren unless, of course, the Incinerate killed them. Which is quite possible. Kodo is almost dead here. Okay, gets to Kodo. Big chunk of change here. Fire Lord's coming back now. And 2-1 upgrades. Honestly, I think the next fight they have, I think at least one heal scroll would be needed. And now he's getting Spirit Lodge. It has the potential to be even better, Warcraft 3. Of course it does. Of course it does. Totally agree. Imagine if they introduced Naga now, at this late in the game. Or like, we're going to add an expansion to Warcraft 3. We're going to give you the Naga as the 5th race. Okay, Blade's back. Bought a tiny Great Hall. Okay, so Disengage bought a tiny Great Hall. He's investing a lot of stuff. I think, yeah, Expo. If he can secure an Expo, that would be big. And if you can get the red camp done, stay close by. I would never think Fire Lord would have that much of a... Maybe add a 5th hero choice for every race. Or maybe an extra, like,
A player's forces are under attack.
1 to 3 tavern heroes. You know what I mean? Fire Lord generally drops off really far late game. But Igio, he's doing a good job. He just keeps losing it. This Farseer is going to carry him. Oh! Gotta watch out. Shadow Hunter. It's the one thing when you hex something, the Orb of Lightning is going to get rid of it. There we go. Disenchant. Disenchant. Big stomp on the grunts. You don't want to disenchant too much because then you can't revive your Tauren. Blade on the Fire Lord. Grunts are falling. Level 4 Shadow Hunter. There's the heal wave. Man, TC's taking care of the grunts here. Blade. Gonna run away for a bit. And TC, Shadow Hunter, looking really healthy here. Big stomp. Nice stomp. Blade's running all the way home. He's not gonna take a chance. Oh, he might buy some items. Disengaged. He's coming back, guys. With the Expo going down. Blade buying a heal scroll. And he's at 54 food. Nigio's at 28 food. This is a really good game. So Torch was in here asking me, like, what's the best mirror? What do you think the best matchup is? I really like Orc Mirror. Like a good Orc Mirror match, this is what it looks like. I thought Igio was a Night Elf player. He played Orc tonight. All his games. So, and MMR wise, currently he's like 1771 or something. I think Disengage is sitting at like 1707. And Expo Mining getting another Tauren Totem in the back of this. Have any upgrades? 01 against 2-2 Grunts. Pulling the peons for an Expo, right? I would imagine. I can't imagine he's pulling this to tower because it's going to go nowhere. It has to be an Expo. Oh, he's teching tier 3. This is peculiar.
A player's forces are under attack.
Does he want an Expo here? Or is he actually going to try to tower? He's going for the red camp here. 5-3 versus 4-4-3. And Disengage getting a depth training for Witch Doctors. Can't say I'm too mad about that. I want to see more Witch Doctors. Alright, done. Django of Endurance on the Fire Lord. Disengaging to the lab. He's going to run right into him, isn't he? Sobi Mask. Nice item for the Shadow Hunter. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Does he have a TP? He's going to have a TP out of there. Pre-experience. And how much is in the main? 1200. Disengage is going to win this by attrition. But he's got 61 supply food versus 28. Gold's going to run out. And I don't think Igio can do too much. Not anymore, guys. It's over. It's over. Yeah, this looks like Disengage has this locked in. Even if he takes his hands and just auto attacks, he's going to kill a bunch of stuff. But he wants to be careful because he doesn't know what's going on. He doesn't know exactly what he has. Or does he have an Expo hidden somewhere? No, Blade's going to come in. Just going to hang out. Really? He's building another Tauren Totem with 800 gold in the bank? In the gold mine? That's not what I would expect, to be honest. But he does have 1300. He's sitting on a bunch of it.
A player's forces are under attack.
The wolves harassing? So maybe in this situation like this, you leave a walker or two at your Expo. If I had to add a patch idea, is to give Orc an item that can speed up production on a building for 6 seconds, like cheat command called Warp 10. You have a click on the item and click on the production building and the item gets consumed. Oh, that's a pretty cool idea, Genvar.
Town is under siege.
That's a pretty cool idea. And disengage coming in. Gonna wreck some buildings. And Igio's just sitting in the back, waiting for the final fight. Disengage is chipping away at the base. Like a speed scroll, and it kind of does fit the theme of Orc. Yeah, that makes sense. I always thought Orc salves should be a bit cheaper, like 75 or 80 gold. And I thought maybe at tier 3 that an Orc, or tier 2, maybe tier 3, an Orc heal ward is purchasable one-time charge at the shop. So make it cost a little bit more. Whatever it is, 150 gold or something. And yeah, tier 1 shop. But I'm talking about late game because Orc items, like Orc, it costs a fortune for Orc to heal. And you constantly need to spend money. And just look at Grubby's games versus Night Elf. Like you're spending a fortune to heal. It's very micro intensive, right? Or add a greater clarity to their shop at tier 3, something like that. You know. There we go. Oh, he does have Torrent. He's been hiding them. Waiting for the big fight here. He'll wave. Pops the invul. Yeah, right after the Fire Lord. Instantly. But we got Master Walkers here. 2-2 versus 1-2. TC. Oh, he's going to lose the TC if he doesn't get out. Stasis Trap in the back. Pulls it back. Torrent are melting. Blade. Chain Lightning. Oh, he's dead. The Blade's dead. Oh my goodness. He loses the Blade Master. I can't believe it. He's got Mana Potion. He should be fine though. Should be fine here. Heal Wave. Stasis Trap. Kill that Fire Lord. Absolutely kill that Fire Lord. Level 5 TC. 66 food to 21. I'm telling you, Igio made this interesting. Would not think. But disengage, he's expanding again. He says, you know what? I'm going to expand again. Heal ward canceled instantly. Big stomp. Hex. That's a dead Farseer. And it's GG. Disengage with an amazing comeback. That was an amazing, that was exciting Orc mirror to watch. Really, really exciting. I'm glad we got to see that tonight. GG. Mr. Disengage. I'll do it. I'll put it in for you. Yeah, your Flow TV is full of your games versus Java tonight. So Igio actually goes only 2-1 tonight because he started in the second round, and we only had 7 people tonight. But in Disengage goes the distance, loses 1 game to Igio, and then beats him in the finals. Wins 4-1. Igio 2-1. Vlad going 3-2. Normie 2-2. Doom 1-2. Wreck and Hyperreal 0-2. Thanks for playing, guys, tonight. Disengage, great game, man. And Igio 2 and Vlad 2, you guys played great. Some really good ones tonight. Everybody all around. It was fun. I like these shorter tournaments. The more we do, the more often we do, the shorter. Instead of like 20, 30 people. You get some good games out of it. Yeah, it was good, honestly. Everybody was great tonight. What's that say, Doom? Let's go, Doom Train. If you write EMA and farms, I'm gonna send a bag of SHI to your house. What was that? That was a long time ago. I didn't even see that pinned. Oh man. It was great, guys. So what's on the agenda going forward? Anyways, if this is the website, if you guys want to check out the website, you want to check out the league, it's all here. And if you guys are not in the Discord, there's the Discord and there's the YouTube. You tell Jabba. Has Jabba ever won a spicy Mayo cup? Never. Never. That was a really some great games tonight. Disengage. That was a really good finals. And you guys did the reverse. You go Blade, he goes Farseer, and the previous game you were Farseer, he was Blade. Yeah. It's 12. Yeah, so going forward, Glaive's gonna tell Jabba for you. In the announcements channel, what do we have on the schedule? On the schedule, we got nothing scheduled between the 20th and 24th, or 25th for that matter. The 26th, we have invitational FFA sign up, so I'll post something later on before that to announce like the maps and what we're doing for that. And then on the 31st, I said the ATR FFA invitational sign up, so same thing. So it's gonna be a quiet end of December, just as some streams, and then January we'll re-up and see what we do. And that's the plan going forward. That's the plan. I'm pooped. I pooped. Let's go see Carson. And I will see you guys perhaps tomorrow for something else. Something else. Mr. Carson is still doing the campaign, which is actually pretty cool to watch, to be honest. I haven't done the campaign in forever. It says we have 46 people here. Hold on a second. Let's do it again. And when I cancel it, it says we have 39. But when I press raid, it says we have 46. And it just did it again. And now it says 29. To me it said 46. 38, 29. So every time I canceled it, it just dropped. So everybody just kind of like left already. Anyways, I don't know. Sometimes the numbers are not right. Like, see, now it says 29, and then on my Twitch dashboard it says there's 46 people here. See, everybody has a different number. My OBS says 48. My Twitch dashboard says 46. And you guys are all giving me different numbers. Isn't that crazy? Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. GG's.